So the first step to end this gang violence is you're not supposed to hate your brother in your heart. Those boys in that other block look just like you. They're from a single parent house, just like you. Their mom's struggling, just like you. You're not the only one with family to feed. That's what people say. Oh, I got a family to feed. Everyone has a family to feed. Give me Proverbs chapter 1. So, what's one of the biggest problems in Hackney today? Do you know? Crime! Exactly. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Crime. Yeah? Proverbs chapter 1, start at verse 10. Because a lot of it starts from the youth. The youth, the young ones are they're the ones in the gangs. They're the ones that don't care. If it's broad daylight now, they'll stab you up. They used to wait till it's nighttime to commit these kind of things. They don't wait till it's nighttime. In cameras, they don't care. There's no remorse. Come on, read this.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Now, the Bible is talking in a masculine tone, but it also goes for you sisters as well, because you have women in gangs now as well, which is crazy. The Bible says, my son, if sinners entice thee, don't consent unto them. These particular sinners are talking about these gangs. Come on.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
But my brother, when you was young, yeah, yes you sir, when you was young, did someone try to persuade you to join a gang? How was your friends back in school?
Said he grew up in Surrey.
I'm asking these questions because of a lot of young black men, when they're in secondary school, there's certain friends or elders that try to persuade them to join gangs. It starts from when they're young, some even primary school. Why? Because they know what, you live on the estate, you live on the block, your mum's struggling to feed you and your younger siblings. Come, look, I got this little bag of weed, I got this little bag of coke, come help me sell this. Be a runner for me. That's how they entice you. They pull out £500 cash. You're like, yo, I've never seen that much money in my life. They'll say, just take this bag, go down to the shop, give it to the guy on the pen, and come back and I'll give you £100. Don't open the bag. That's what he took. Don't open the bag. He's enticing you to be a drug dealer. He's enticing you to be a gang member. That's what they do. And at first they won't say, come and rep this code. They'll first say, look, here's the money, here's the jewelry, look at this car I'm driving, look at the girls I'm getting. That's how they're gonna entice you. That's how they're gonna tempt you. Come on.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
My sister, these are your children? These are your children. Your son, believe it or not, I'm sorry to say this, but at some point he's gonna be enticed to do these things. That's why you have to be careful of the friends he has. Seriously. Because someone's gonna come to you. Are you married? Wonderful. Because a lot of us are not married today. So he needs to learn from his dad. Do you understand? He needs to go and learn and work with his dad to earn some money so that when a gang member comes up to me, look, here's £500, he's not going to be enticed by that because look, I'm working with my dad in carpentry. I'm working with my dad as an electrician. I'm working with my dad to be a lawyer. Right. I don't need to be a gang member. I've got 2 parents in my house. That's what a lot of us are missing. So it starts from the parents. I'm telling you. Come on, read that. Go read that again. Verse 10.
Verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
Let us go and rob and steal. Come on.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
Because we're stronger than them. We're younger than them. We can beat them down easily. They ain't got nothing on us. Come on.
And whole as those they go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
They got Rolexes, they got watch, they got AP watches. I don't know the name of these watches that they wear these nowadays. They got what, gold chains. Let's take that. Come on.
Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
Be one of us. Join us. Come on.
My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path.
Don't do what they're doing. Come on.
For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood.
Their feet run to evil, and they're what? They're quick to shed blood. Hackney is one of the smallest boroughs in London. But there's so many blocks, there's so many estates, there's so many gangs that they live very close to one another. Very close. They ain't far. Literally up the road. Do you understand? It's a quick drive. But there's so much violence. Give me Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 18. Because this needs to stop. There's other ways to make money now. Do you understand? Do your little paper route. Go get yourself a part-time job, an apprenticeship. You can even do trading online. Go trade the forex. Go trade the stock market. You don't need to sell drugs. Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 18. As for his father, because he cruelly oppressed, spoiled his brother by violence.
Read that part again.
Spoiled his brother by violence.
Spoiled his brother by violence. Stealing from your brother. Do you understand? That goes on a lot in our community. And it needs to stop. Come on.
And did that which is not good among his people.
My sister, do you have sons? Do you have sons? You need to teach them this, what the Bible is saying. Yeah, how old are your children, if you don't mind me asking?
My son is 28 now.
28. Okay, so he's a big man.
Yeah. But
Okay.
he got scholarship and I taught him up differently by the way of the Lord. So,
Okay, all
So,
praises,
yeah,
all
yeah.
praise. You see that? So he's making money legally. That's what we're talking about.
No.
You see Ephesians chapter 4. Wonderful. That's it. The straight and narrow road. Do you understand? Christ said, enter ye at the straight gate. Broad is the white, what's it? Broad is the gate thereof that leads to destruction. Ephesians chapter 4, I think it's verse, no, before you get that, give me Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. Because all of this gang violence, it's because we don't know the laws of God.
Right.
If we just applied even just 10% of what this Bible has, actually apply it to our lives, all of this stuff will stop. If we learn to forgive, not tit for tat, oh, they stabbed my brethren, I'm gonna go, I have to get my get back.
Right.
Oh, we're repping this block, they rep that block. But hold on, the Lord created the whole world. You don't have to stay on your block. How can another man tell you you can't come in my ends? Does that make sense?
Nope.
I can't go, if I'm from South London, or if I'm from East London, I can't go North London. If I'm from West London, I can't go South. If I'm from South, I can't go North. That's stupidness. My block is here, their block is there. Don't cross that line.
Right.
What? London is just the whole, look how big the planet is. You're telling me I can't go anywhere. That's madness. Read this.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother.
And they don't own the block. You're in a council estate. You're on housing benefit. You don't own the block. How can you tell another man he can't come to your block? That makes no sense. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt...
We're teaching against gang violence. Just for those of you walking by, you don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about all the knife crime and gun crime that's going on in London. Did you know that the NHS cannot keep up with the amount of blood loss there is? That's why they keep going around saying donate blood.
Right.
I was talking to what they call them, the people that fly the ambulance. You know that the ambulance, the helicopter one, the air ambulance, right? The man's telling me London is on the UK, in fact, is on a blood shortage.
Right.
There's not enough blood because there's been so many knife crimes and people losing their blood. They don't have enough blood to give people. Do you understand? The blood banks are empty. That's how much blood is being spilled here. Come on. So you may be walking about, oh, it's not big. It's a very big deal. Come on, read this.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not
You know
hate
what, Israel?
thy
Fuck
brother
Israel.
in thy
Fuck
heart.
Israel.
Excuse me.
Fuck
We're reading
you.
the Bible.
Fuck
Have a nice day,
Israel.
bro. You see, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. We're not Israelis, we're Israelites. Understand that. We ain't got nothing to do with what's going on there in the Middle East. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17.
Would he walk up to 5 young black men on the block saying, fuck these lot, fuck these lot, fuck? Would he do that?
No.
Because he's shocked. But because he sees the men in purple, we're law-abiding citizens. We ain't gonna start no violence with nobody. That's why he's able to come up and say that to us. Because we're peaceful. Very rude, thank you. He doesn't have no manners. You should have been taught better. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
The Bible says you're not supposed to hate your brother in your heart. Hate him where? In your mind. You want to get back. You want revenge. You want to shed his blood. You want to steal from him. You want to kill from him. Come on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Correct your neighbor. Your neighbor going into your brother. Okay? Come on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Not allow him to live a life of sin. That's when you truly love someone. When they're going astray in life and you correct them and bring them back to a righteous path. Why? So they can gain everlasting life. Does that make sense? Because why? If they don't, eventually, what's waiting for them? Damnation. So the first step to end this gang violence is you're not supposed to hate your brother in your heart. Those boys in that other block look just like you. They're from a single parent house, just like you. Their mom's struggling, just like you. You're not the only one with family to feed. That's what people say. Oh, I got a family to feed. Everyone has a family to feed.
That's right.
Everyone has bills. Everyone has debt. It's not just you. But some people will say, you know what, I'm not going to commit crime. Just because I'm in poverty and I'm struggling, I'm not going to commit crime. I'm not going to steal from someone, especially steal from the poor. That doesn't make any sense. So go back to Ezekiel chapter 18. No, I want Hosea chapter 6. So, my brother, you passed by earlier.
I don't want to cut it. I'm just having a
Talk to us. Because I asked you what the problem. You said crime straight away, and that's what we're talking about. So how do we stop the crime in our community?
Right.
Go back to where you was. Yeah. The one of the ways, there's multiple ways we do it, but one of the ways, the main way is we keep God's commandments. Okay? And that's not hating one another. That's getting, so we don't have revenge, right? Getting a job, even if it's signing on. Do you understand?
I would say, and my thought
Come
was
on.
always, my thought was always been like whether people believe or they don't believe, we need a serious wake-up call. You know what I mean? People need to be terrified into submission. Do you see what I'm saying? Something really drastic has to happen before people who are not doing the right thing. Start doing, do you see what I'm saying? That's just my belief. I mean, I'm far from perfect. You know what I mean?
Give me Hosea.
I make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
I continue to, but
Right.
it's like I think even people that claim they believe, it's like, come on, if you really believe, you're gonna be trying a lot harder than that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's temptation, there's sin, there's whatever, but it's like some people just
They don't care.
yeah, they say they do, but it's like, if you really check yourself, you really put yourself like, no, you're playing.
It's a cop out. It's just like, oh yeah. Do you understand? But they're not trying to actually apply it and live it. It's an easy way to seem good without being judged. Because you don't want people to look at your life and say, hold on a minute, you should be doing this.
I mean, it's not very good to do, but I tend to focus more on my bad points than my good points.
Very good.
I've known so many people who go, well, I'm a good person. Not referring to me, but to themselves. I could never say it. Well, I can say that I'm a good person. Or people that will, I'm sorry, I mean, you might not like some, but people that will refer to themselves as chosen.
Right. By what standard are they calling themselves good? That's another thing. Because my definition of good is different from someone else's. It's different from the Bible's definition. Read this in Hosea. Because what you're saying is actually in the Bible. And we're going to read it. Come on.
Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15.
Now, you talked about people having a serious wake-up call. Something drastic needs to happen. Let's see what the Lord says.
I will go and return to my place.
This is the Lord speaking now. He says, I'm going to go and return to my place. Right? I'm going to stay in the heavens. Come on.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Till you Israelites, you black and Hispanics, till you acknowledge your offense, till you acknowledge your sin that you're committing against me. Come on.
And seek my face.
And you seek the Lord from the Bible. You start living righteously. Okay? You start applying this to your life.
Is that the guy who was saying fuck off? I think it is. Excuse my language.
You can stay there.
I use a lot of profanities. I don't like to, you know what I mean? But it's like frustration, stress, you know what I mean? Read it. I'm very conscious of it.
In their affliction,
When you're standing there, what,
they will
what
seek
saying to
me
them, like,
early.
Don't worry about it. Ignore him. The Bible says, in their affliction, we're gonna seek the Lord early.
Right.
Yeah. So black people, I don't know if we're being afflicted. Look how when my grandparents came to this country, we still not on not one of these shops, brother. Do you understand?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.